Going through. The shot's on! Oh, so close to what would have been unmemorable.
He can reproduce. Turkey have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Perisic. And it's Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Perisic. Mandzukic. Modric. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Modric cleans it out wide. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Çalhanoğlu. It's a good foot in there. Tries a through ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. Goes for it. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly...
Shelko. Lovren. Patel. And it's Mandzukic. Needs to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. And a second time. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Modric. Forward it goes. Mandzukic. Patel. Modric. Aimed long and direct. It's beautifully weighted. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Turkey ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Turkey can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Patel. Lovren. And it's for Salko. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a throw in. To a promising move. And Djukic. Patel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nuri Sahin. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Played out to the wing. Sahin gets it back, has a swing at it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move, almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's got away, that looks a good ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Turkey against Serbia. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ball's out on the left now. Plays it out to the flank. To Demanding a quick ball here. Now he's wondering who wants it. Shoots! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. It through. Suleimani up to meet it. Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Serbia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Played out to the wing. He's had a go! Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays a clever pass. Çalhanoğlu. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And that was asking just too much of him. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tomovic. Matic. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Suleimani. Nuri Şahin. It's a goal kick. Throw in. Played out to the right. Turns and goes. Can he put it away? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Turkey close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Turkey clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu with a long pass out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose! And he has been fouled there. Tomovic. Savic. Matic. Serb. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quick ball forward. Stasic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic. Mitrovic. Suleimani gets it back. And it's Toure. Looks to slip it through. Turkey get it back again. And the weighted header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Mitrovic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Toprak very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Into the channel, back into the middle, hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Suleimani sticks in a foot to win it back. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Mitrovic. Savic.
Serbia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to dink it in. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. He's gone for it. Goal! Turkey!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now...
Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me with all...
Can he put it away? Just off target. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Kurzawa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suarez pushes it out wide. So what now? Neymar. Kurzawa. Looks to slip it through. La Sanadia. He's gone for it! Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Philippe Coutinho. Kurzawa. Now it's Neymar. Roberto battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. Hit long and direct. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Piqué. And Titi. Messi. Out to the flank. And Titi looks to clip it forward. Neymar over to the left. Draxler going through. Played in by Draxler. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Digne. Roberto. Asana Diarra. Di Maria. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Roberto plays it forward, out wide to the right, and helps available out wide. Shakes to shoot! Rabiot, aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. Di Maria has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, the ball's come loose! Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
Luis Suarez. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the weighted pass. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Neymar with a long pass out wide. Messi. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And he just whacks it away. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona opting to make a double change here. challenge, he just stood. It'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. Goes to the cross. Timely intervention.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called in.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Neymar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Di Maria. It's a loose ball. The final whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. He's got options out. Towering header! This is promising. That's a shot!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Suarez has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Keylor Navas maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And it's Rakitic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gorgeous control there. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rakitic, here it comes. Kovacic sprints it wide. Vidal. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now the pass. Kovacic. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. It's Carvajal. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's a loose ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a go! And he's found the net! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Messi!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. Tries a through ball. It's got through, and he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager
Has a swing at it! And it's a goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that...
Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2007 tournament, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's there to cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Diego Costa. Luis Suarez. De Bruyne plays it wide. Vidal. He gets up to head it! He can get that clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll... Can he score? That is wayward. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi, he's onside. It's Diego Costa. 15 minutes till half-time. And a header! Harmlessly behind. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Saul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Felipe Luis floats one over. Griezmann. Going through. Nelson Semedo. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's a loose ball. He's got away. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. And it's Jordi Alba. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Koke. Correa. Shalko. Correa looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to clip it forward. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dinks one in. Brings it forward. And it's Messi. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Suarez with a delicate ball. Messi.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Gavi. Costa looks to slip it through. Now it's Gamero. Gamero. Played in by... Has a swing at it! Goal! Atletico Madrid are all square. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Busquets battles to win it back. It's come loose. Played back in. Out wide to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Turkey against Denmark. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Long and high towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Denmark have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Schöne. So it is still 0-0.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Kja. Thus, Eriksen. Nuri Şahin. So what now? Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Çalhanoğlu. Pass. Kja. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Hoists it high. Ozyakup. Caner Erkin. Great leap! timing. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely knows.
That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Turkey come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Denmark look as though they're about to make a change. He won't reach that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Schöne plays it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Schöne. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally then...
Gets his head to it! Caner Erkin heaves it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Back into the middle. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries a through ball. Turns and has a swing at it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he put it away? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Turkey have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plays a clever pass. And time is up. Turkey come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Turkey against Spain. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
You're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Hits it first time! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Okay. Hector Bellerin. And it's Kaya Hon. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. PK. Thiago plays it forward. Morata plays it out to the flank. He's having a look round. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Into the channel, Erkin.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Shoots!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago hoists it high. Morata, he's onside. Boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. Sergio Ramos sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! Goal! Turkey!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Turkey take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
PK. And it's Morata. Daniel Carvajal looks to slip it through. Meets it first time! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper...
Now the pass. Şana Erkin is desperately calling for it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Turkey, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Turkey carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Passes it through. Now it's Erkin. He's had a shot! And a second time! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the ball's come out. Carvajal tries to stroke it through. It's gone a long way up and away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Koke cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. And a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Spain look as though they're about to make a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Koke. Isco. Carvajal, deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Now it's Morata. He's come loose. He's got it and he's had a go!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Erkin looks to dink one in. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's where he wants it. Çalhanoğlu looking to get on the end of this. It's Morata. Kayahon. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Half-time. And the weighted pass. Chance! Has a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. Turkey have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The action has already started.
Tries a through ball.
Tries the cross. Time to deliver. Here's the delivery. Hits it! Alderweireld boots it to safety. Coutinho. And it's Messi. He's having a look round. Roberto. Iniesta! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hits and shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Gets it upfield. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. Iniesta goes... He'll hammer it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alderweireld. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Big chance! There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Luis Suarez, ball's loose, who's getting there? And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Roberto. Lovely bit of skill. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Messi. Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Half an hour gone in the second half. Header! Goal!
A certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Kike is being picked on here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for longs.
He'll have a go, and that's off target. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such...
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. Barcelona bring a useful lead into their home. And Messi! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Messi really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
It's gone a long way up and away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Let's put a stop to that. Roberto. Messi. Can he deliver? Coutinho floats one over. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Played out to the wing. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Who's he going to play in? And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Suarez passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coutinho cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He heaves it forward. Coutinho goes looking. Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne. Towering header! Goal! drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Messi, ball's loose, who's getting there? Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Lobs it in gently. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? About singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Chip through. Fence has got rid of that. Roberto with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Should do it within sight of the finish line. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that one.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hoists it high. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's got away. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?